Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Photo Memoirs. So we're here with the photography mentoring program, our first photo challenge. And I dropped the ball a little bit with this challenge. I haven't been able to get at it as quickly and as much as I've wanted to. So I really apologize, but I'm planning to take it right back up and I'm going to give you some useful tips to make sure that your challenge is going very well. So today I'm sharing with you this photograph, which was sent to me by Lory, and she sent this photograph. What if you look at the photograph? Yeah, okay, we can see that it's her neighborhood. It's the street that she lives on, and we don't really know that much about this photo other than that. But what really struck me was not just the photograph, it's the story that she told me about. And I think that's really hitting on what we're trying to do when we're documenting. So I'm going to just read a little bit of what she said. She said that this is the street where I live in the Philippines, and exactly where in the Philippines, Caloocan City. I hope I'm saying that correct. And that is in Manila Bay, which is central Luzon, Philippines. So she just gave me some a little background about this place. She said it was founded in 1762 and became a municipality in 1815. But she told me something very interesting. She says that her home is located on what is called Escanida, or a small street. It comes from a Spanish word that means corner. So basically, she told me that this is a street corner that's turning into a valley. And she said that the houses are so close together that there's no space in between. It's just a very small road. And she said that the street is noisy, but she also said it's fun at the same time. She also mentioned that the people that are living here are very happy and that they'll usually help each other and they treat each other as family, especially when there's times of need or emergency. And she just said, how much she loves her neighborhood and how much she wants to live there. So I love that story. I love how she expressed the town, the street, this place where she lives. And she gave us that whole mental picture with her words on this place where she lives. And although when I'm looking at this picture now, okay, I can see, okay, yeah, it's very narrow street. So this must be the Escanida that she's talking about. And maybe friends from the Philippines will know exactly what it is. But this is the first time I found out about it. And I'm just fascinated with that. Now, she said in her story, when she explained it, she said, the people, they're happy living here. She said the streets are noisy, but also fun. Okay, so that's something, that's pieces of the puzzle, but it's not coming through. It can't come into the image unless we make it come into the image. So that's kind of the thing that I would like to share with Lory and for the rest of you as well, that atmosphere, how can you capture that atmosphere so that you can, like they say, the street photography, there's a saying, right, that you have to be so close that you can smell the streets, right? And I think in some respects that is very possible, that you can, the photo, looking at the photo, you can smell it, you can hear the noise, you can feel how happy the people are when you photograph it nicely, or when you photograph it in such a way that you can capture that essence. So that's what I want to see, not just only the words of the story, those words that you said about your street, how the people there are happy, they help each other out, they treat each other as family during times of need, and it's very noisy, lots of people, but it's very fun. That's what I want. Those are the photographs that I would like to see of these Escanitas here. So My advice for this photograph and for this challenge is, and it can be difficult, is to go and try to capture the street when there's something happening there, right? When people are coming out of the house, when people are communicating with each other, when they're talking to each other, try to capture, take the photographs of the action in this street, people coming and going, or people, coming in and out of their homes, people interacting with you or other neighbors. If there's something going on uh, in the neighborhood, then try to also take photos of that. I think that will be able to tell a very clear, a much more nicer, illustration of your village. Not just with only your words, but also with your camera. You can say how noisy, how fun, how lively, how helpful, and how people are like a family there. You can tell that story in your photography. So I'm challenging you to do that, Lory, and I'm really, really excited. I want to see that. So I challenge you to go out and take some more photographs of your street here. Document the people, document the families, document that noise that you told me about. Document why you love that living there so much. That's what I would like to see in your photographs. So if you have any struggles, just let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And for the rest of you that are working on this challenge of documenting your neighborhood, photographing your neighborhood, continue. I'm going to be back and I'm going to share some more videos, and I'm going to share some more stories of yours as you complete the challenge. And I'm going to also give you some more advice and some more tips on making a much nicer project or improving in your photography in some way. So I will see you shortly in the next video.